Go. There's one of our audience members. And another. And now we're going to Christine.
On April 14th, 1912, an event occurred that shall never be forgotten. The Titanic struck an iceberg that night, and many lives were lost as the ship sunk into the bitterly cold water. Titanic was built under the White Star Line of ships. The construction of the massive ship began on March 31st, 1909, and 2 years later, on May 11th, 1911, the ship was ready to set sail. The ship set sail on April 12th, 1912, from England, stopping in France and Ireland before making its way to New York on April 11th, 1912. Aboard the ship were 892 crew members and 1,324 passengers, totaling 2,216 people. On April 14th, 1912, at 11:40 p.m., Titanic struck an iceberg. The captain was not aware of the extent of this disaster until much later, at which time he ordered the lifeboats uncovered and ready. First lifeboat was filled with people and set sail at 12:45 a.m. on April 15th. As the lifeboats were set, the ship plunged rapidly into the water. Distress signals were sent out, but help would not arrive for hours later. The ship eventually split into two pieces and sunk rapidly. Titanic would completely submerge at 2:20 a.m. on April 15th, 2 hours and 40 minutes after the collision. Had each lifeboat been filled to capacity, then the total of 1,178 people could have been saved rather than 706. Sources for this speech included Eyewitness Titanic by Simon Adams, 882 and a half Amazing Answers to Your Questions About Titanic by Hugh Brewster and Laurie Coulter, and Titanic Names by Lee W. Merida.
We're still here.